Today we're in Vermont. We are starting the trail tomorrow, but we decided to stay at a hotel tonight before we go out and start. I drove here today and it was really good. It was 4 hours, I think. We brought Bentley with us. Bentley? Hi, come here. He's a little stressed out because this isn't normal. I drove here and it was really fun again. I like driving here. Bentley's trying to leave because he doesn't like here. Bentley, come here, Bentley. Or you could do that. Come here.
Good morning. Our stay at the hotel was great. We slept very well. Bentley's nervous. He's a nervous dog. That's why he didn't really pass things for a service dog. So this is where I just found Bentley. He's much more comfortable in the car. He knows that's home. He kind of freaked out from the hotel. Pretty much slept on my head. But that's typical him. And now we're kind of just procrastinating until 7:30. There's a nice diner down the road and we'll get something to eat on the way and should be at the trail by 8:30. There are some heat advisories today. You know, there's always plan B. We're not trying to kill ourselves out there, but I think we're in for a fun time. What do you think, Bob?
I think it's gonna be good. I'm excited to go back out and hike again.
We're at the trailhead. Bentley's having a little bit what's left of our breakfast. Bobby's getting on his pack. And we're about to start. This is very exciting. There's also a nice little breeze and it's 70 degrees. It's supposed to be 85 today. That's pretty hot. Anytime now, we're gonna be off into the woods and start our hike. We just stopped for a little bit to eat and a nice little break at Stratton Pond Shelter. And it's a very nice shelter. It's got bunk beds. It's got a loft and bunk beds on the side. And you can see Bentley and Bobby have a nice little break here. This is typical of what we've been hiking through. Lots of mud again, but we're so used to it. This is actually pretty dry for Vermont. It's really just been a lot of green path, not that bad, and nothing too exciting to see yet. And we're on our way to the next shelter, which is where we'll stay for the night. Anything you want to say?
No.
Well, we just came down the AT Long Trail from the shelter, and this is where the caretaker lives, and we just saw a bunch of them doing trail work, which was really nice. And look at their front yard. Look how beautiful. We just found a spider. Here's a wolf spider. Here, I'll walk you a little bit around the pond so you can see what it's like. You can see Bentley sporting his backpack. He has two. One of them is lighter. That's the one he's got there. And another one is kind of for winter gear. Has more storage, a little on the heavier side. Better for him when he has his winter coat and he's got more protection from anything rubbing on him. He's really shaved down right now. So we just stopped at a stream, a nice running stream, and this is what I'm doing. So right here, you get lots of water.
Tell me so I can close my eyes.
And here we go. Isn't it the best? How's that feel, Bob?
Feels so good.
Bentley's next. He's gonna run away from me.
He is.
You know what? I'm gonna drag him down in the water.
Pick him up. Traumatize him. Oh my God.
All right, I think I'm gonna put him right there.
That felt so good. Oh, that felt so good.
No. You're not running away from me. Come on over here. Come on.
Oh.
Come on in, Bentley. Come on, Bentley. Don't flip the collar like you usually do. Come on. That's it. Right there. Good boy.
Oh, videotape Bentley.
It hit the water, but it helps everybody cool off. Good boy.
Oh, God.
You gotta admit, Bentley, that feels good. And that's how you hike in the summer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go on. Okay. Good boy. Bad shake. All right. Oh. Oh, it feels so good. Oh. Oh, it's gotta be. Oh, it's in the 80s anyway.
Well, I thought you were talking about this. I was like, this is not 80.
Oh, feels great. Hit something on my leg. Something over here is itchy. Oh. Oh, that feels so good. Thanks, Bentley. It's good that we're carrying a water bowl for you. All right. Tell me when you're ready for your hearing aids. Okay, I'm handing Bobby his hearing aids. It always makes us a little nervous because it's about, oh, I don't know, what are they? $7,500 or $7,000. So he dried himself off, and he's gonna put his hearing aids back in now. These little things that you have to kind of take into consideration on the trail. Oh, that just felt so good. I'm so much cooler. And there's Bentley, looking much cooler and mad at me because I put him in the water. It was worth it. Well, we just got through a whole bunch of mud, and I think it's time for us to take a break because it's so pretty here. I need to filter some water anyway. Look at that. We are in the tent, and I'll show you. This is a new tent for me. This is a 3-person tent, which leaves room for... Bentley is passed out. So I have to tell you what Bentley did. He was so funny. Oh God, I wish I had this on camera. We were down at the shelter. The shelter's over there.
Come on.
We were all down at the shelter, just hanging around talking and things, and Bentley had just had dinner, so he was happy and satisfied. His preferred position is to sit. He loves to sit. So he was sitting there, and he closed his eyes, which he does a lot. I mean, he's 11 years old. He's an old man. And all of a sudden, he fell over. Couldn't believe it. I've never seen him fall over before. He just fell over. So anyway, we needed to get the tent up so we could have Bentley be someplace where the poor dog could just pass out.
It was alright, but it got tiring at the end.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh my gosh, where's the shelter? It was hot and humid.
We're not even gonna put the rain fly up because if it rains on me right now, it's so hot I don't care. Bentley's very happy to be with us. Oh my goodness, he's been body blocking the door for the last 2 days. So now he's happy that he's with us. How do you like hiking with Bentley?
I do like hiking with him. He's a fun dog to watch while he's in front, and then he has a mind of its own sometimes where he'll get in front of you and then he'll just stop and he'll look back at you and see if you want to go. Just like, yes, Bentley, I put you in front so you can go. Now go, or else I'm going in front of you.
So he had his backpack on today, and that was good because he got to carry all his own food. And then when I got here, I'll be very, very lucky if I make it through the night with him because I gave him my food. I didn't realize. I thought it was dog food. So, uh-oh on that one. But he chowed it down, so he didn't care. He had his backpack. He carried his own water, his own food, his own mat to sleep on. But that helped a lot. We will have done about 16, 17 more miles of the Vermont Trail. And this will be it for a while because what happens on Monday?
I go back to school.
Yeah. How do you feel about going back to school?
I don't know, kind of stressful now, thinking about it.
And I start a new job on Monday, so I've been trying really hard not to think about that, but of course it's the only thing I've been thinking of. But it's nice being out here. Well, we're starting out our second day, and we slept pretty well last night. You see Bentley, he cuddled up to me all night, and then he snored. Oh my God, the dog snores.
Yeah, I thought it was someone else.
Yeah, and it was Bentley snoring. So that was disruptive. So I got about 3 hours of sleep last night. That was our beloved Bentley.
I lifted my head up and I realized that it wasn't you. So
I thought it was you.
No. I mean, yes, I do snore, but not as much as
Yes,
him.
you snore, but you're tiny compared to him. Oh my goodness, this dog is like sleeping next to a Mack truck in low gear.
He snores so much.
Anyway, it's good to have him with us. I don't know how much longer he'll be able to be hiking with us like this. So it's good to have him. I found myself getting irritated, and then I said, well, you know what? It's good that he's here. He's alive. Now this morning we have 6.2, again, according to Gut Hook. And I would like to drive home today, just to sleep in a real bed and not hotel. To sleep, period. So we've been on the trail for a couple hours anyway. Stopped at a beautiful shelter, Spruce Brook Shelter. And now we're crossing a stream. We have about 1.5 miles to go. Great place to filter water. And the water is clear over here. A lot of the water that we've seen so far has had like an orange tint to it, which is the iron. But this is nice and clear. You don't want to jump in. Ooh, pretty mountains. Well, we just came out from across the street. Had to cross 4-lane, very busy road. There's the car. Bobby is so done. And the last mile was basically all uphill. Last mile and a half. Holy cow. And it's a hot one.